Hey, hope everyone's okay today. Sunny Saturday here. Got Marcus's party tomorrow, so it's all been go, go, go. I decided to do a video because, as you all know, Maya is going for her surgery on Monday. So I am in the process of packing a suitcase for her and Lewis, and it just got me pondering a little bit because it is quite hard this time with her going for surgery because I'm not going to be there. Because Macy is only 5 months old and I am nursing her, it just seemed the better idea for Lewis to go with Maya. So I'm going to be in sunny Hull while they are at Sheffield Children's Hospital for however many days. And I'll be completely honest, it's a killer, absolute killer. I've been the parent who was with Maya for every treatment from day dot, really. From the minute she was born, every admission, every accident, every procedure that has to be done, it's been me. And as most parents can probably relate to, there is always one. I'm not going to be sexist and say it's always a mum, because it isn't. Sometimes it is a dad that chooses to. But in our case, it has always been myself. So actually letting the reins go and letting Lewis take over it's been quite difficult. Not because I don't trust him. He's an amazing dad and Maya absolutely adores him, and I know she's in safe hands. But it's more about me, and it's about how I feel about letting go a little bit, and about knowing that my little girl is going to be having surgery, she's going to be recovering, feeling very scared and anxious, and I'm going to be miles away, and that is a killer. So one of the main reasons I decided to do this video is, as I've always said, I like to be real. I like to say it as it is, because there's no point in sugarcoating it. This is our life. It's many people with similar medical conditions, medical families. It's their lives as well. But I also thought I'd show you exactly what I've been doing in regards to packing, in regards to organising for this trip. So bear with me. So, when you do have a child going into hospital to have a surgery or procedure, what do you pack? This is a question that I see on lots of different groups, that I hear lots of parents asking, that I've asked myself. It's quite common. What do you pack? What do you take? What do they need? What do the hospital provide? What would your child prefer? There's many different things to think of. How long will they be in? Do you know? And I think what we need to look at is primarily the essentials. So I thought I'd do a video and I'll show you what I'm packing for Maya. So let's start. So these are size 3s and size 2s I think I've got here. These are actually Macy's nappies that she's now into a size 4, the little chub. So I decided to keep the old nappies because they make perfect padding for inside a spiker cast. Now, for those who aren't quite sure what a spiker cast is, it's a full cast which can come past the hips and can sit just underneath the belly button, just on top of the hips really of a child, and it creates like a ceiling, and you have like a gap in between the legs, which will then ensure that they're able to go to toilet from the front and the back. The gap is usually comes up like a V or a U. So you've got that room, which when I say about padding, when I talk about padding, that's what I'm looking at. We're talking about putting something inside the cast as such, and then being able to use a bigger nappy to wrap around the cast. Now, it makes more sense when you actually see it, but believe me, it does make sense. The problem is when a child does wear a spiker, is that any blowouts, any urine can get up there into the cast. So we need to pad it, and we need to ensure that it's as really that it can take as much urine, as much faeces as need be. There's no point in sugarcoating it. That is the truth of the matter. So yeah, so these are fantastic. Some people use maternity pads, some people use larger incontinent pads, but you know, these would have been going to waste anyhow. So I've got a huge pile of these, and I've got more at home. size 7 nappies. Now Maya is 4 now, so you know we did need something that's going to fit her. She is still in pull-up pants at the moment because it's a bit hit and miss with a potty training, especially with knowing that this operation was coming up. So Maya will use the toilet, and she does have her own toilet seat, but when you're in Spiker, again, it's very difficult to be able to do that because of the positioning, because of just the way it is, the way that the cat is actually fixed around the child. So size 7s to go around the Spiker. Baby wipes. Everybody needs baby wipes. Not just for bums, for chins, for tums, for everything else. Baby wipes. Nighties. Now with a Spiker, and from what I believe, Maya will have a broomstick, which is it'll be a bar in between both legs being casted, so it's impossible, really virtually impossible to put any type of trousers on, especially with the broomstick bar. So everything is about trying to slip over, trying to cover her modesty, but also to try and keep her comfortable. So I have her favourite, Maya's favourite Peppa Pig nighties. More Peppa Pig nighties there. And I think that's her Ariel nightie. So she's got a nighties there. She's also, the Pyjama Fairies, I put a post on the page, they have made her this absolutely amazing gown. So you'll be able to see that on the page. But that is fantastic for when she comes out of theatre and she wants to have something nice and fresh on. I've also put some comfy socks in. So these are Maya's comfy teddy bear socks, because you can get cold feet when we're in hospital. And, you know, even though she will be in cast, the feet won't be. Dresses. Because of, as I explained, you know, everything is about trying to keep her modesty, but also to give her something that's going to be appropriate and suitable to wear. So we've got a couple of dresses there. I've got another Ariel Disney dress, one of Maya's favourites, and a nice cardigan as well. I have one of Maya's favourite blankets here, her fairy blanket, so we're going to be taking this also. Now this is a pyjama case, but what I'm using this pyjama case for, it's absolutely gorgeous, really soft, really nice teddy pyjama case. What my thoughts have been is I want to make it into a kind of like Maya case, so it will have little secret presents in, just for her, from me. So as you just saw, one roll over here, a Hatchimal. They're everywhere. Personally, right, you know, we don't have a lot of these in our house, but do you know, it's something that I thought, well, it's cute. Apparently it comes with, I think it comes with 2 of them. It's sibling love pack, so it comes with two little set of these little creatures, and again, it's something that children love. Maya loves anything small and cute, so I thought that would be perfect. One of the first things that I can pop into this little case for her, so it's a little surprise when she gets to the hospital. So that was one of my ideas. I've also got her this little scrunchie. Maya is typical girl and loves anything, hair accessories, combs, jewellery, fashion makeup. So I've got this cute little scrunchie, so I thought, you know, it's something she can put in her hair, get Daddy to put in her hair, and at least, you know, it's something cute, and again, it's something from Mummy, so that will also go in her little bag, so we'll get that in there also. I've got her a Crayola Silly Scent dough pack, so she'll be able to make a little unicorn with Daddy if she feels okay and a bit up for it. Maya loves Play-Doh. She loves making things. She loves modelling. So it's something to keep her occupied. sticker activity books. What child does not like sticker activity books? And look at all these stickers. She'll be an element. Absolutely, she'll be loving it. So I'm going to pop one of them in as well. And I've also got her fingerprint activity under the C set. So this, it's something for us to keep as well. I think they're really cute. So she can do painting with her fingers, finger painting. So again, it's only if she feels up for it. But it's all about giving her options and about giving her things to do to try and distract her from the pain and from discomfort. Now, Brittle Burn Society have sent one of their packs for Maya also, and these are amazing. So I'll show you what's in here. You get a little Ollie the Owl. How cute is that? You get some antibacterial wipes for them, which is fantastic at the moment in the hospital because it's also good for freshening up. A Brittle Burn Society beaker, so that's for her to put a water in. Some scented colouring pencils. Maya loves to draw, so that's amazing for her. And a little squid. A little squidgy little man. Is it a little dog? Oh, a lion. A textured squidgy lion. So again, do you know, it's something for Maya to play with. So it's fantastic. There's also a tiny little colouring book as well. So that's really cute. So we'll put all them in there. And that again is going to be something that her daddy can give her when she's there. So it's another little surprise for her. I have ordered, very ironic, I know. Good taste, bad taste. You know, it's all up to opinion. But I've ordered a Barbie Chelsea. So it's Barbie, it's like a Barbie little girl. And she's in a wheelchair. Now, I am picking that up tomorrow, so that's why it's not in here at the moment. The reason I ordered that is because Maya is going to be having her first wheelchair when we're there. And when she was getting fitted for one at the last admission, when she went in for her Zoll treatment, she wasn't very happy. She was a bit apprehensive about it. So I thought, well, you know, get a little girl, a little doll with a wheelchair as well. And let's see how she reacts to that. It might not make a difference. She might turn her nose up at it, but she might like it. So it's an idea. So I'm adding that as well. The last thing that I'm also taking is this gorgeous little bear. Now, my idea with this bear is I'm going to put a cast on it. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to get some bandages and make it into a kind of spiker, kind of broomstick. So this bear, unfortunately, I'm sorry bear, is going to be casted up like Maya. But I thought, you know, again, it's about relating. It's about Maya being able to associate and to be able to add that understanding of what's going on. And, you know, being able to see something else or someone else in the same situation as her, it helps, and it helps to calm their nerves a little bit and calm that anxiety. But it's absolutely beautiful, soft bear. So hopefully, so look at that. I am a sucker for anything that's like vintage looking, or Laura Ashley Calf Kids, they eat your heart out. But yeah, so that is my idea. Now, as also in the suitcase, there will be Lewis's things, Lewis's clothes. There'll be a few more bits for Maya as well, clothes-wise. I have got a bag of treats and things as well in here. So, you know, there's these things. Maya especially loves brioche rolls. She loves anything continental. So these are the things that I can take that'll give her that opportunity if she's a bit snackish, because we don't know what we're going to feel like after we've had surgery, do we? I think it's always hard as a parent. It's always hard knowing that, you know, your daughter or your son, your child has to go through things that might be uncomfortable, that cause pain, cause excess suffering. But I think it's also important to balance it and look at the positivities and the benefits of that. That's what I try to do constantly, because if not, what would we be looking at? We'd be looking at knowing that futuristically there is that a lifetime, realistically, of surgeries, of procedures, of accidents, injuries. And, you know, it's not nice. I hate seeing Maya in pain. I hate imagining her in pain. Only this last week we thought that she'd fractured her ankle. It's still very bruised, by the way, and thank you so much for all the messages of support and love that's sent to Maya. It really is appreciated. And you know, I always hope one day, as Maya gets older and she gets to be interested in the page, maybe she'll take over the page, she'll see all that and she'll see how supportive everybody was to her. And again, it just goes to show that, you know, that there is that external support system, and there is that external support system that is needed everywhere for everybody. We can't do things alone. We do need our village. And, you know, I always feel so grateful for the OI community, but also for the wider community. Do you know, when I first started this page, I started the page and it was literally just to give updates on Maya, because I didn't want to just flood my own personal Facebook page with things about my daughter, because not everybody's interested. And sometimes, you know, people might be thinking, oh God, here we go again, another post about her child, you know, she's attention seeking. It's never ever would be about that. And families and people who do have experiences like ourselves, they can completely relate to that. You know, it's not about trying to gain attention. It's not about look at us. It literally is. It's about that awareness. And believe me, by me having this page, by me making these videos, by writing posts, this helps me sometimes more than it could help anybody else, because it gives me a way to journal and also a way to express myself and get my thoughts and my feelings out. And we need to do that, because we are all humans, aren't we? We are all humans. We do all feel, we do all think, and we do all experience. But I will keep everyone updated about Maya, and I will get back to my packing, get back to spending the next couple of days with my little princess until she goes down. Love you all. Bye.